cancer didn't frighten me at all. It was the bills that scared me, period, because you could go in debt just trying to stay alive. I was in the shower, and the inside of my arm kind of brushed up against it. And I said, this was not there yesterday. Let me get out and find out what's going on. And my doctor looked at me, and he looked at it. He said, I'm 99% sure that it's cancer. He said, but I think you already know that. And I did. I knew immediately the cancer was never about me. It was always about God getting the glory for what he was going to do for me. And I just kind of stepped out on that. And I called everybody, and spoke to them, and everybody was crying, and I was like, but it's going to be okay. I'm going to be just fine. I'll have to go through some things. This is not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy battle, but I'm going to be okay. I mean, our family is that kind of family where, we take care of each other. And so my sister would come and get me and bring me to her house. That was the best thing, to be around family. So the drugs that I took, the cost of them were ridiculous. As I was adding that up in my head, I was like, I can't afford that. And so that's the only time I believe that I was kind of afraid. This is my migraine medicine. I take it once a month. This particular drug is $834. The first time I saw the bill, I literally almost passed out. I think the first thing you think is, how am I going to pay for that? And then you think about, how am I going to survive and pay for that? That was my whole thing. Every time I went to the mailbox and a bill was in there, it would just literally make me sick. So it got to where my daughter would go to the mailbox, so I wouldn't see it. My daughter would tell them, Mom got a bill today, and it kind of made her sick. And so they would get together and pay it for me. My Aunt Cheryl, who had retired, had to come out of retirement to help me pay for my medicine. I have an amazing family. And everybody who know our family know that, we step up. I'm blessed. I mean, there's nothing else I could ever call it except for blessed. It should never come down to the fact that you have to think about the cost of your medicine in order to get better. It should never come down to that. I mean, the pharmaceutical companies, I know they have to make a profit because they're not doing it for free. But, there's going to come a time when somebody's going to need this to save their life.